Hey everybody, BamaCooley here. I told y'all that I would be working with dealers doing some vehicle reviews, and today I'm at Woody Anderson Ford here in Huntsville, Alabama, and I will be reviewing the Tremor. So stay tuned and let's see what we got going on. All right, here's the Tremor. As you can see from some people say orange, I say gold line going through. You see how aggressive it is. You have a blacked out Ford logo that I think looks really good. You have the accent tow hooks. Underneath you have the skid plate. Here you have the C-style daytime LED lights and the LED headlights. This is a very good looking truck. If I didn't have my current truck, I would definitely be in a Tremor. Go to the side, you see the F-150 with the Tremor logo. Got the Tremor accents going here. These are functional heat extractors. On top, you got the functional heat extractors up top, which make the hood look really good. Here you see the aggressive lines going through here. There you see the lines going down by the heat extractors. Overall, this is just a really good looking truck. You got a blacked out grille. You got 18-inch rims on 33-inch all-terrain tires. This is the Grabber ATs. So it's a very good looking, capable truck. Underneath the suspension, you got an independent front suspension, the wheel well liner. On the side, you got the steps, Raptor, very similar to the Raptor, except this has the Ford logo. You got body color handles. You got the body colored mirror with the dark gray accent there. Of course, you got your camera system. Going to the back, there you see the same size 33-inch tires. Obviously, up here you got the Tremor logo. And just from the side view, I mean, this is an impressive truck. They also lifted it up a little bit, so I believe you get I think you get about 10 inches of ground clearance on this for any off-roading that a normal person would want to do. On the back, you got the dual exhaust tips. Obviously, you got the body color bumper, the blacked out Ford logo, the Tremor decal. There you see the camera for the backup. There you got the automatic tailgate. Here you see you got the workbench here with the measurements. You got the clamps. You got the step down to get up in. This does not have the spray-in bed liner in it. However, you do have the LED lights. Over here, do have the power outlet there. And we'll raise that back up. Walking around there, you see the Tremor shocks. As you can see, they've been upgraded on this. Definitely, you know, a lot of people are calling this a baby Raptor. I think for the money, it's definitely more truck than what most people would be able to get full use out of anyway. Like I said, another side shot. Yeah, this thing's just aggressive looking. This particular Tremor underneath the hood has the 3.5 liter twin turbo V6. cranking out 400 horsepower and 500 pound-feet of torque. So it's basically the same engine that's in the Raptor, a little bit less horsepower and maybe 10 pound-feet of torque. Can't wait to see how it drives on these 33s compared to what Raptor drives. Here's the key fob. You got your unlock, your lock, your remote start, tailgate, alarm. In the back you got your Ford logo. Here's the sticker. As you can see, Ford F-150 with the 145-inch wheelbase, 3.5 liter EcoBoost, carbonized gray metallic. I love this color. If I get a Raptor R, this will be the color. Black leather interior. There you see the exterior and interior standard features. Here's where so this does come with the 402A equipment group, which is the highest level. So you get the 360 camera, you get the power sliding rear window, the wireless charging pad, the mirror spotlights. And here are the additionals. Ford Blue Cruise. You get the 2 kilowatt Pro Power on board. Interior work surface. Trailer tow package. You do get the B&O system, 8-speaker system, the bed utility package. And there is no steering wheel heat removal as there's been a chip shortage. So sticker on this is $74,375. Fuel economy, 18 combined, 16 in the city, 20 on the highway. You can get this, right now you can get this cheaper than 74. Woody Anderson's probably giving a discount on this. So it's a lot of truck for the money. It's cheaper than the Raptor. You don't have to pay a markup on it. And in my opinion, it just looks really good. I mean, it's a lot of truck for the money. And if you didn't want the 402A package, you could also get the 401A and it'd be about $8,000–9,000 cheaper. It's also worth mentioning, you can get the Tremor with the 5.0 Coyote in it, V8. You don't have to get the 3.5 EcoBoost. And I will, when they get the 5.0 in, I will review it and try to do a drive-in review on it as a comparison to see how it drives compared to the EcoBoost. Here's the back seat with the interior. You see the Tremor logo in to me it's a gold color. You see the pattern on the seats, perforated with the same accents. You see the accents right here going up. The door panel, you see plenty of storage here. Cup holders, there's the B&O system. I do like this piece. It's a dark kind of patterned piece here. Then you got the accent stitching going across here and going across here. And then of course this is dark gray. Let's see what it's like getting in. All right, this is the back seat. So plenty of leg room. I'm a little over 5'10", so you can see I got plenty of leg room. Back here you got your heated seats, you got your USB plug-ins, you got a AC 120 volt plug-in, and you got plenty of headroom up top. This does not have the panoramic sunroof, which some people don't want anyway because it rattles after a time. But yeah, oh, right here you have the cup holder armrest. So, all right, let's go to the front. All right, the front door, you see the nice material, leather material, as well as the stitching going across for the Tremor. Same dark accents here. Up here you got your power mirrors, you got your power windows, your door locks, your memory seats, and you got that same dark pattern here. Your B&O system, plenty of storage. Seats are power adjustable. Got Ford written right there. And seats here, Tremor with the accents going across. Let's get up in it. All right, down here you got your, of course, your lights, your gauge cluster lights, you got your pedal adjuster, you got your lights for your mirrors, Got your release of your tailgate. You got your 2 kilowatt on board. Over here you got your American flag accent with the orange. Steering wheel has the Tremor stitching going around, so you know that it's a Tremor. Here you have your menus for your gauge cluster, of course for the radio. Here you have your Bluetooth. Over here you have your lane keep assist. You have your auto cruise control. Got your Siri. Of course over here where you got your cruise control, up and down, volume button. Here you got your 12-inch display. Let's go ahead and start it up so you can see it. There you got a full digital gauge cluster. Oh, we can go 606 miles, full tank of gas. There you got your 12-inch display, like what would come in a Raptor or a Lariat. It's very fast, functionality is very easy. You can go to the different features. Obviously these can change to show trip, how many miles per gallon you're getting. Up top, you got your parking assist, you got your camera control, you got your traction control off, and you got your trail assist here. Here's your Pro Trailer Assist, your trailer brake. This is your drive mode selection. We do have 2 high, 4 auto, and 4 low, as well as the locking rear differential. Here you got your USB plug-ins and your wireless charging pad. Cup holders. I do like this gray accent here. Honestly, I think it looks better than what's in the Raptor right now. To me, that's sharp looking. Here's your stick shift, stick. You got the stitching in this, which I really like. You do have the manual mode. Here is where you change the gears if you wanted to go manual. On console, you still have the same stitching. Plenty of storage space, just like in most F-150s. And it does have the gear lay down, and this is now a workbench. So I have had to use that in mine a couple of times. It is pretty handy. On the gauge mode, on the gauge cluster, you can take the drive modes. Right here we have normal, tow haul, eco, sport, slippery, deep snow and sand, mud ruts, and rock crawl. And I love how the truck and the gauge cluster changes color as you're changing the drive modes. That's pretty awesome. Up top, here you have your garage door settings. Of course, you got your lights. This does not have the sunroof. You got your automatic rear window. Here's your auxiliary switches, so you can wire this up to whatever you want. This right here, it feels really nice, and you still have the stitching going across to let you know that this is a Tremor. Over here you got the glove box, standard. I do like this material. I know we've seen it a couple of times on the door. That's the way it's textured and patterned, and that does open up as well. All right, let's see how she drives. Looking at the gauge cluster, some of the different modes you can put it in for your My Views and fuel economy. You can do your trip, tire pressure, the pitch and roll, which is pretty cool, your off-road status, the power distribution, and the eco behavior. So yeah, a lot different than, there's no eco behavior in my Raptor. It's just, it is what it is. But I think that's pretty cool. You can monitor all these things. Also, you can change the center too, and one of them can be your boost pressure. So you can monitor how much boost you're getting when you floor it or when you're driving. All right, speaking of driving, let's see how she drives. All right, everybody, we are setting off in the Ford 2023 Ford Tremor. Let's go. As the channel grows and things get better, I will get a point of view camera device so that you can see what I'm seeing as I'm driving. Right now I do not have that, so let's take this out and see how it drives. Of course, you got the lane keep assist in reverse, you know, all the features you expect from like a Lariat or a Raptor. 360-degree camera, that's all here. One of the things I did notice is that the steering wheel is a lot thinner than it is in my truck. Still feels good, it's sturdy, leather, got the stitching on it, so that is good. It does feel good even though it is smaller. It's just, I'm not used to it. One of the things I have noticed is it tells you what gear you're in even when you're in automatic drive mode. Down at the bottom, which I think is pretty cool. All right, I'm in normal mode. Acceleration is pretty good. I'll get a better acceleration test up here when I get on the highway. It's one thing about a Ford truck, especially with the F-150s like the Raptor and now the Tremor, is they tend to drive a little bit more like cars. They give a smoother, luxurious ride. I've heard that the TRX is real boxy and heavy feeling. This isn't heavy feeling at all. It actually drives like a car. I'm gonna go ahead and put it in sport mode. So when you put it in sport, all right, there it goes. As soon as I put it in sport, it kicked. RPMs went up and it kicked. And it puts you in 4 auto when you're in sport mode. So you definitely won't be chirping the tires. Drive quality though is really good. It doesn't have the Fox shocks like the Raptor with the live valve adjusting, but it does have a really good suspension. Like it's still back end feels like it bounces a little bit more than the Raptor, but it still gives you that floating feeling when you're on the road. That smooth floating feeling. And according to the gas gauge, we can go 592 miles to empty. Definitely a lot better gas mileage than I'm getting in mine these days. for the money, this is a lot of truck. And like I said, you don't have to get the 402A package. You can get the 401A, and I think the starting MSRP and that's like 62 grand. And I think you would be perfectly content because you could still get the 3.5 EcoBoost if you wanted, or you could get the 5.0 V8 Coyote. And it doesn't have as much torque. It only has 400 pound-feet of torque versus the 500 that the 3.5 packs. But I would be tempted to lean towards the 5.0 because you could put a Whipple on it and crank it up to 775 horses and have it running some E85 and make it do a lot better. So if I traded mine in for a Tremor, I would be tempted just to go ahead and order the 5.0 and then talk to one of my performance mechanics and say, go ahead and order me the Whipple and set it up to run E85 and let's get going. Because especially on 33-inch tires, that thing would fly. Let me go up here, see if I can get a good acceleration test. Road noise is pretty much non-existent in these tires, and these are 33 inches, all terrains. I don't really hear anything. Well, let's see what we got. It goes. It's got some pickup. It definitely has some pickup for a big truck. Doesn't sound too bad either with a dual exhaust. Doesn't have the live valve opening like a Raptor does where you can adjust it, but it doesn't sound too bad when you put the throttle down. No, this is a good truck. I don't really have any negatives to say about this truck because you can get it priced more expensive like this one with a higher equipment package if that's what you wanted to do. It's still cheaper than a Raptor, and you're not going to be paying markups on it either. And some dealers are still charging markups for the Raptor. But you know, if you didn't want to get the higher grade package, you would still get a very nice interior. You still get all the stitching. You would still get the same engine. You know, you wouldn't get the Torsen front differential, but it'd still be 4-wheel high, 4-wheel automatic, 4-wheel low. So it's a lot of truck for the money. When I turn around up here, I want to get one more acceleration. I'm hoping that the camera can pick it up and hear it when I floor it. A little bit more wind noise than my Raptor, but not much more. Go ahead and turn around up here. This way I can get another good acceleration test. I think it will do 0 to 60 stock under 6 seconds. Let's punch it and see what we got. Yeah, it goes. I'm doing 85 right now. So it definitely has some get up and go juice in it. All right, everybody. Well, I hope everybody enjoyed this. This is my review of the 23 Ford Tremor. I got more reviews coming. I'm talking to several other dealerships. And you know, listen, I'm not a gearhead. I'm kind of a normal person who wants to do some extra things to his truck, and I'm learning as I go as well. So I hope you enjoy the review. This truck definitely gets my vote. If you're looking for when I say decently priced, that seems like an oxymoron in this day and time, but if you're looking for a decently priced truck and you're not going to be able to go to too many off-road places that you can't go in this truck. Is basically what I'm getting at. I know everybody likes to have the Raptor and it looks cool, and I'm in that boat as well. But for the money, this truck will get you everywhere you need to go and then some. So this truck is available. It's at Woody Anderson Ford here in Huntsville. I'll put a link to their webpage in the description. Ask for Ryan. He's the salesman I'm working with on my reviews. Really good guy. He'll make you a really good deal, and you'll be happy with it. You definitely won't have any regrets. Hope everybody has a good rest of your day, and we'll see you soon with some more truck videos or car reviews. Have a good